Where we last left off, Daldur, you had fought Atrules and won for a long and difficult battle which left many souls caught in the crossfire to be eternally annihilated, including Roy and Estelle. At the end of the fight, Atrules was turned into a small embryonic like which he then absorbed and left. You punched your way out of your coffin, clawing at the dirt and rising up. And now, you push yourself out of the mud as rain pours down on top of you. In the distance, you can see a bustling city. Not too many, not too far from you. But you can tell, even in the rain, it's busy. You climb out of the mud and the dirt, it falling off of your back and your wings as you shake off. Rain drizzles down, tapping on your face. You feel much different than you did in the full five.
I'm gonna make my way to the city from wherever the hell my crate was.
You march your way forward, trudging through this pathway that leads to the city. You pass another grave, one marked with your name on it, looks to be more public than the small private one that you crawled out of. Perhaps, so people would not testify, but you don't know. There seems to be many memorabilia set up, flowers, just various objects. You reach the outskirts of this city. It takes a while for people to notice you, but once they do, they shoot you some odd looks. Seems like in your time and in the world, how much you've changed. People don't really recognize you as Daldur mocking. The one does walk up. He looks you up and down and he says, "Ugh, I know it's Grace. You look terribly injured. You're all burned."
Yeah, I had a rough morning.
Here, inside. You follow?
Yeah.
He guides you to a small clinic, sending you down. Well, you're the most unique looking fella I've ever seen.
Yeah, I can get why. I mean, not many people have burns all over them like this.
We're talking about wings.
Oh, right, those.
The teeth. The teeth. Your tusks. Much more prominent than any half horse I've ever seen.
Sorry?
And I don't apologize for it. Turns around and shuffles some papers. Says, "Oh, what is your name?"
Alder.
Oh, there, huh? That's funny. You got the same name as one of the heroes of Karis. He passed away in his fight with the Spectre of Plague up in the north. Swamp is still receded and all that.
Did anyone else die?
There's a few soldiers that the king sent, but main players, the other heroes, they made it.
I'll just not like sit back a little bit.
Yeah, they sit back and relax. Your shoulders like detense.
So
He's approaching you with what looks to be a roll of bandages, like sterile healing poultice. Oh, your arm, or well, what's left of it, I guess.
right.
You look down, you see the plate armor that you were wearing has been almost completely melted off your body. It's barely hanging on. He goes ahead and he takes that off of you. He starts dipping, this to be a cloth rag, starts gently dabbing at the burns across your body. How'd you get like this?
I got into a scuffle.
Scuffle. Looks like more than a scuffle.
Well, I mean, we very strongly disagreed with each
Well, never been worth it. Get like this.
for the most part.
He finishes cleaning burns, begins wrapping it up, and
Hey, do you know where I could like find a room for the night?
yeah, there's an inn down the street. It's not too expensive. I think it's only about 2 silver a night.
Oh, okay. Shit! And then Daldur's gonna like pack his pockets, looking for the coin purse.
You are disconnected from your.
Okay.
Don't got any coin on you.
Might be able to sell something I have.
He slides you 2 silver pieces. That'll cover the room. There's always people looking for labor. Bar. I'm sure there's a few bounties you can pick up as well.
Thank you.
We're always, no. Never mind. It's not my place to speak on the matter. Doctor.
Well, what's going on?
Well, ever since the plague, a lot of people got displaced in the north. And, well, without their homes, livelihood, and a little bit of a regrettable prejudice from the south, considering the lands of the plague and the harsh winters, people thought of them civilized and clean. So, unfortunately, took advantage. It's a sad sight to see. A lot of them are good. But, well, and it is. I think there was a bounty on one of the leaders. You are in need of money that bad. You had a, I mean, you look like you can handle yourself in the fight.
Maybe once I get sleep or something.
Yeah, of course.
I guess after that, Daldur is gonna like say thanks to man again and leave the start walking down the road.
Of course. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I never have to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
You walk off and you walk towards that gate. You open the door and what looks to be a receptionist woman, just a young cute. She looks up at you, her eyes widen with surprise. She says, "Oh, you're quite unique.
Thanks.
Looking for a room, I suppose."
Yeah, I have a spare one.
Yeah. So,
He's just gonna like fish for it in his pocket and then like on the table.
she puts her hand over and slides it towards her. He drops in with like a lockbox and hands you a small key. You don't have to lose that, it's the only one we have. The room number is on the key. Shouldn't be too hard to find it.
Right. Thank you.
I do think the neighbors of that one are quite rowdy. So if you ever have a problem with them, let me know.
Yeah, will do. Once he's in his room,
You enter your room. You do hear some like voices on the other end, very loud and boisterous. They seem to be just having a good time.
Damn, reminds me of the party a little bit. Once he's in his room, can I use Phoenix Flame to like heal my burns? Or...
Yeah. You pull those bandages off, and say about 5 spells left. That Phoenix Flame runs across the burn marks on your body, completely disintegrates it.
Oh my gosh. I don't think Daldur would be like ready to sleep just yet. So after health and everything, would it? I gonna like sit down on the bed and then like stare at the 9 souls.
You pulled the 9 souls out of the bottomless bag, looking at the cover of it. Again, it looks more like research documentation. You can hold it over in your hand. It's very thick. Like around 200 something pages. You kind of open it, and you can tell a majority of the ones in the back are blank. It's a work in progress. You flip to the first pages, production about the night. Talking about just like what they are, souls of power, things that can alter the state of the universe when they're all collected together, or just individually what they're doing. Yeah, you open and close it.
Guess I'll go to bed then.
You lay down. The voices in the other room gradually quieting as the night drags on and starts to get very late. After a few hours of staying there, I imagine it's not easy for Daldur. Laying there and tossing it from the bed. You hear a rap on the door. Someone knock.
I'll investigate.
You open the door. You see a familiar face. Those long robes. A little bit dirty. Maybe a scuffle. Ordinary. Times. Figured you'd be here. All I had to do was ask him a bit.
Went through the rift?
I had no choice. You would have no way of knowing this. The underworld? How do I explain this? You beat Petruda, obviously. As it turns out, his soul was the only bundle together. But this out collapsing. The world doesn't. All the souls within it. Collapsed in on itself. Burned.
Baldur's just like floored at this. Like he's just gonna send me like, what the hell?
You can tell just by looking at him, there's a lot more he wants to say, but he's debating whether or not to.
No one else made it out.
That I'm aware of.
The fuck was that? the academy.
Gone. I teleported back there. Destroyed. Bunch of. First of all, he takes a step forward. You can see barely concealed anger now becoming very prominent. First of all, what the hell were you thinking? A catastrophic attack like that? Do you know what you did? How many you killed?
I wasn't really thinking about it.
I can tell. Millions of souls annihilated like nothing.
Like bring him back, like.
He looks appalled. He says, "Do you not feel any remorse for that?" Astel and Roy were in that. Caught in the crossfire between your scuffle, your battle with the Trueless. And you wiped out half the city to get at him. And then even more, finishing him off.
Oh, to be fair, those other ones volunteered.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that big attack you did at the very end when you finally killed a Trueless. Something that powerful? How many souls you put into it? How many you destroyed to amplify that spell? Wait, you thought it would just hit a Trueless and that's it?
I mean, everyone else was dematerialized, so yeah.
Not everyone. No. You're right. Sorry. I forgot what he. You and I were the only ones not included. Sacrifice. Your souls. Hair. When you took Liz out and the world loaded. Destroyed it. There was nothing else holding it together.
So, like, he was the whole reason the underworld existed in the first place, or something? Like,
Divine Dragon stopped caring about the underworld when Steinrep made himself enough of a threat. They had no reason to meld together. The Trueless took on that mantle. Preserved those. Eyes trailed over the book that you have, talking about the Nine Souls. And he kind of forces his way into the room and picks it up. Looks at the cover. What's this?
look, I found it. Cool.
He opens it. Starts flipping through the pages. You can tell he reads very quickly. Yeah, he's just he's just reading it. What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
The book mentions you by name. It was me by name.
Huh?
Nine soul. Humanity. Divinity. Life. You said you found this in the cathedral.
Yeah,
Is this what Trueless was working on? Oh,
I can assume so.
did he mention anything about it to you when you were fighting?
He said I would end up killing a god. I honestly thought he was talking about himself being conceited. Said something about the end, like.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, a whole realm collapsing because he's not there.
He's definitely godlike in strength, but himself is God. Same manner that all the rings bring. Right. Let it talk. Trueless still baffles
Yeah. Um, I don't really know where to go, considering I've probably been dead for some time.
me. Not entirely sure how time passes in the underworld, but it's been a while.
I'm just gonna leave, and then Daldur's gonna go and like lie down, in bed.
Alright, you go and lie down. Boy. I'll find you again if I expect you to help me.
Right.
Considering stakes. You the least you to. He throws the book. Now closes it behind him.
Um. I'm curious now. Does the book mention anyone else by name?
Yeah, I mean my journal. Mentions. Okay. There's a lot of names that you. Some of them are mentioned. Some of them you recognize, like Borden or name. But they're all marked next to the different souls. Um, Borden, the only one next to magic. You and a small list of other names you don't recognize are all next to humanity. Steinward's name is next to divinity. Again, since this is a research journal, it doesn't go too deep into like what the names mean, why they're next to the names. It is just like off to the side, jotted down. But the names next to humanity that you don't recognize are all crossed out.
All of them?
All of them, except for yours.
I mean, they like died or something. Well, I mean, they probably were already dead if he's writing a book about it. Whatever. And then Daldur's just gonna go to bed.
Okay. Long rest.
Bird.
You fall asleep, wake up. A small brittle prattle of rain is still tapping on you. Seems to be. Oh, let me see. Actually, you mark down exactly. Sorry. We're gonna ignore that. The precipitation none. What the hell? Why is it not? It's leaf fall. It's raining.
It's raining.
It is the next day. It's the 29th of leaf fall. So yeah, you crawl out of bed, standing up. You're still like shirtless. You just
Okay.
have like a pair of greaves on.
I don't
You
have
slept in.
I don't have any other clothes or.
Do you?
I don't think so. I think I just. Oh.
All right, you just have a pair of like armor on your legs and like your boots and the chains. That's it.
Damn.
It's gonna be cold today too. Fuck. You can already feel the chill of the fighting. You come in your nipples. They're like hard as diamonds. You can cut glass with those things.
Um. I guess. I guess I'll just like leave the room and return the key.
Right. You leave. Walking up to receptionist. I hope you enjoyed your night. She takes the key away from hangs it back up on a wall behind her.
Yeah, thank you.
They didn't give you any trouble?
No, no. I mean, I get rowdy like that with my friends.
Oh. Who are your friends?
Just travelers. Got separated from a minute ago. Not a minute ago, but like a while ago.
There's been travelers passing through the city. Which one? Maybe I could point you in the direction.
There were two half orcs. Yeah. Half elf. A small child.
Hmm.
Gith. And
Very,
eclectic by now.
yes, very, strange makeup. You can't account for the gift, but there was a group just like that. The Heroes of Kieris, actually. Funnily enough. They said they were headed towards... Well, they had picked up... They had picked up, a human, Durat, the general for the king's army. Apparently he was guiding them. A prosthetic. What'd it miss?
City of Roses.
Guiding them to the City of Roses, apparently. Picking up a prosthetic for one of the half the younger woman.
Oh. I forgot. Lost an arm.
Daldur wasn't there for that.
Are you sure? Did he die and
Yeah,
then
he
she
died.
lost an
He
arm,
died
or, like-
before she lost her arm.
Oh, okay. What the fuck happened?
Oh, well, she lost an arm during the fight with the Spectre of Plague. You know, those heroes, they're great people, putting their lives on the line for common folk. They can do no wrong.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Listen, I kind of short on funds. Is there any? Do you know if there's any like bounty board or like
Oh,
something I could do?
check the, where was it? The guard house. I think they have they have a few bounties. I don't know. I don't look over there. I just say.
Well, makes sense. You have a business to run. Anyways,
It's actually my father's business.
really,
I'm set to inherit it once he passes. Hopefully that'll be in some time.
time permits it. Yes. Thank you for everything. I'll get going now, and then I'm just gonna like.
Of course, find a shirt. Actually, she picks one up and tosses you just like a cloth tunic. Like, I don't know if it's your size, or actually she pulls it back and takes a small dagger and cuts 2 holes in the back for the wings. Says, wear that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that to all of my shirts. These
Hang
are
on.
new, by the way.
Yeah, how'd you even get wings? Your mother was an Aarakocra or something?
Long story. Wish. Uh, I'll maybe buy. Thank you for the shirt.
Of course. I don't know if it's your size. It might be a little bit tight. And you leave, pulling the shirt over your head. It is tight. It's definitely not
It's
your.
just gonna cross off.
It's long enough, but it's not nearly like your like muscles are just like straining against the shirt.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable.
It is very uncomfortable. It's like wearing a muscle shirt that's way too tight.
While Daldur's walking, he's gonna like.
You get catcalled.
Huh?
You get catcalled. By some girl.
No, thank you.
Damn!
While he's walking, he's gonna try and focus in on some of the other souls. I guess, or the 4 that he has left.
There's the ones that have been there.
So, what do you guys think of that and the underworld?
Certainly interesting.
Who's speaking?
A world.
Oh, okay.
Certainly interesting. Yeah.
And your voice got lighter. Like,
16, dog.
oh right, I forgot you looked way different.
Honestly, I was a little bit nervous at the end there.
But what, like with the fight and everything, or
Yeah.
yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
you went down after doing the big attack,
And then he just got up again.
and he got up. But then Medul, she took over your body, and I mean that was just cool.
Yeah, be really cool for that.
Thanks, dog.
The hell? Oh my gosh. It is really weird hearing other voices in my head, I will say.
Well, you know how the crazies feel at least.
Yeah, I do know how the crazies feel. He says out loud as he's walking down the street.
You get a few strange looks.
Right. Well, first things first, I gotta get some money. I don't know where party is. I mean, they went to the city, but like, that's a long shot from here. So, I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I can go to the king or anything. I doubt he'd recognize. Well, maybe, but
Probably not, considering he thinks you're dead. And Wing, Bang, Bear's longer, and he seems a little bit more scarred. In fact, he's changed quite a bit. He's a bit more handsome now. I doubt you'll recognize.
well. Does anyone know how much a boat fare is?
Not free.
Maybe we could fly.
Sustain ourselves on what?
Oh, right. That is very.
You know, because in the underworld, you gotta eat, drink, and sleep every day.
Shit, I forgot about that.
I think it's
Speaking of, and then Daltur's gonna like start frantically looking for like a restroom or something.
okay, you sprint just outside of the city into the woods. You fumble to get it out. You just start super pissed. Just
Hold on. A D4. I was gonna roll a D6 to see how many, like how long left.
yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Roll another one. You get advantage.
I get advantage for like
Advantage
piss
for-
duration.
1 minute. All right, you piss for like a solid minute, but it is like the most pressurized piss you've ever taken in your life.
Oh my gosh.
I guess we all know what that thing looks like now.
Why are you all looking?
If we got any other choice?
Well, yeah, you can just pull away.
I don't know, you just like started running to the woods and you pulled it out and just started pissing. I was surprised.
Okay, well, if you haven't pissed in months, like, would you really be that surprised?
No. Just like surprised at how it looked. I didn't think it looked like that.
There's something wrong with it? Should I be concerned? It's like,
I don't know. Is that, mine's not that big.
he's gonna zip up his pants and just walk back into town.
But anyway, all right, yeah, you pull those grooves back up. You start walking towards our house. You open the door. You see a city guard, a half-orc, yourself. His feet kicked up on the desk, and he looks to be like smoking. Puts it out in an ashtray. He's forward, rolls his shoulders, just. Who the hell are you? Well, you got wings.
It's a long story. I don't really want to get into it right now. Do you guys have like a bounty board around here?
Yeah, right there. He points at the board. Like a wooden board that just has like pieces of paper nailed onto it.
Oh.
And see, there's a description, like a face drawing, board amount, last known location, like some details you might want to know about the guy, or you go after him.
Yeah.
You look
okay.
over at the board and it's like, read out.
Guess I'll take a look at the closest one first.
Walk to the one. This one isn't for a specific person, but rather for an entire. It's just like there is no drawing. There is a written description that is that this bandit group who call themselves the Skull Drinkers.
The Skull Drinkers? They couldn't come up with a better name. He says after never naming the party ever.
Skull Drinkers? That's just ass. There was a drawing of their emblem though, and it's like a skull with the top like half cut off and then like fluid dripping out. But it says that the last known location is, let me pull up the map. Last known location in like the northern forest area next. Let me pull up a bigger version. Northern area next to. That shit is fuzzy. Next to like the mountain range, the woods within. Says that's their last known location. It says that they're very dangerous and attack on sight. No questions. It says you get a gold piece for every member that you bring in, 5 silver for 1 gold piece for every living member you bring in, 5 if they're dead.
5 silver for
5 silver if they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And it says like they total to about 60.
Hey man. Says speaking to the guard.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, if I wanted to if I wanted to charter a boat, for example, to the City of Roses, how much do you think that would cost? I'm not too familiar with this area.
Well, I don't know. Prices have probably gone up in the last few days. There was a pirate attack in the Vara's Sea not too long ago. But yesterday, actually. So, they're charging a little bit extra.
Well, I mean,
Just for risk.
how much was it before then?
The City of Roses is about 2 gold. Now I think it's probably closer to.
Um, any idea where I can find these skull drinkers?
Yeah. He goes ahead and he stands up, pushing on his knees and groaning as he stands. He seems older, significantly older. He is 50. Walks over, he pulls the paper down, you know, kind of like settles next to you and like pulls it up so you can both see. And, yeah, up in near the mountain range towards the north. Let's see. I think they're about 20 miles off from this city here and points towards the city you guys are currently in.
Mm.
Never eat soggy waffle. Go west, northwest. They should be over there. It shouldn't be too hard to find them. They have like this camp with all these palisades. Like generally some gruesome imagery. So you know when they're entering their territory.
Okay.
You know, just last week, they strung up a body up in a tree as a warning to one of the nearby village, putting them for some food and stuff like that. Real troublesome bunch.
Wow. I think I'll take this bounty then.
Alright, be careful. That one's my higher paying one. Definitely more dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I'll be seeing you then.
Just seeing you. And remember, don't forget, bring him alive. More money.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Of course. Good luck.
As Daldur walks out, how far did you say it was again?
20 miles northwest.
I could do that in a day, I think. He's gonna beat his wings a couple times and then like take off, and then go in the direction he thinks is northwest.
Okay. Let's see. Give me a survival check to get the right area. We're also gonna see.
Oh, what the hell? I rolled a 24.
Damn. Yeah, you go northwest. You go like you're heading straight for it. I'm assuming you're like dashing and all that.
Yeah.
What, 150 times 2, 300 feet, 50 feet a second.
Not all that fast, I don't think. Let me.
Feet per second.
34 miles an hour.
Yeah, 34 miles an hour. So you get there in less than an hour. Or about equal to 0.76 horses.
Can I look for the village that they were extorting first?
Yeah. You have to go a little bit further to find it. So it does take you like just over an hour of just flying straight. Where you land down in this very small, quiet lumber village.
My gosh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's very cold. You land down, you pass pastures of sheep, llama. One of them, you can see what appears to be like a small boy holding a pail of water, just like jaw dropped as you descend downwards. He's
Hey there.
what?
I'm here to take this bounty. What do you know if I like could speak to, I don't know, your local guardsmen?
We don't have guards in this town.
Or do you have like a neighborhood watch or something? Like,
Do we just kind of do?
right.
He points towards what appears to be just like the largest house. You can go talk to my grandpa.
Yeah, okay. What was your name again? Or, well, I guess I'll ask you grandpa or something.
Okay. He seems like just stunned at you.
You've never seen a guy with wings before? Like...
No! God, why they were so surprised they have wings and flaming chains around my floor.
I guess I'll walk to the big house and knock on the door.
You knock on
politely
the
as I
door.
can.
The maid Oh, are you? She looks at the bounty in her hand. The bounty hunter.
Yeah.
She was with the rest of the way for you to come in. The owner of this estate. He's just in that room over there. Guides you. Opens the door to give you a small office. See an older gentleman sitting behind a desk, just looking through paper. Just the economic. It's boring shit.
Excuse me.
Who are you?
I'm Mulder.
Mulder.
Yeah.
A scary name.
I don't know, blame my mom.
What are you here for?
I was taking up this bounty, actually.
Oh, the school drinkers. Yes. What did you need with them?
Well, I was told to bring them alive. I just came here to ask if there's anything in particular that you needed help with regarding them.
I mean, they're real dangerous. They come here about every week, rob us for our grain and some livestock, and they, I don't know, if we don't pay, someone take a person.
Wow.
Or they just come in, wreak havoc.
Okay. I mean, if you want, I can see if they have any livestock of yours like still around. Go take care of them.
That would be appreciated.
Okay. Word.
Alright, word. See you around, Unc.
See you around.
Okay.
And it really sucks having nobody to talk to. First in. Put sizzling.
What? What?
I don't know.
Because it's not.
Yeah,
It's not
Daldur
gonna
is
be
gonna, like, I think Daldur's just gonna drop in the middle of their camp.
Okay. Here's the music. You sail forward through the air, beating your wings rapidly before you are above what looks to be the bandit camp. You can see palisade walls surrounding a small makeshift outpost. Several people kind of patrolling those walls, some are in the center doing various activities. Foraging, others are tending to the food supply. You do see one much larger than them, who seems to just be like, as you sail up, over, kind of circling around them, kind of figuring out technically what you're gonna do. You see one, he points up, he says, "A big ass bird." That bird on fire?
Daldur's gonna lower himself like down and go skull drinkers.
You see the eater, he looks up where he squints at you. Hi! Who the fuck are you?
I've come to collect your bounty.
Oh, it's another bounty hunter, boys. And everyone starts to howl in laughter. Yeah, alright. You're a bounty hunter then. You know what we do to men like you?
Yeah.
And he points to some makeshift gallows, which you can see just some people's mercenaries strung up or hung. That's what we do to men like you. You really think you can take us on?
What are some of the things in the camp made out of?
Wood and cloth.
Can I use a spell slot to like flash, like incinerate the wooden cloth around the stuff? Or like use a couple spell slots for that.
What spell slot? What are you doing to reduce that cost? A one.
He's just gonna like stick his arm out and then snap really loudly, and then because I'm trying to intimidate them.
Alright, you bring your arm out, you snap, and suddenly they can see what looks to be a trail of fire dashes alongside all the wood and cloth tents and makeshift buildings. A second passes before all of a sudden they are engulfed in flames. The leader looks across. You're looking around and look up, backs up at you and says, "Alright. Impressive.
Surrender now, and I'll make it quick."
Yeah, sure. But that little display of yours must have left you. How much mana did that take you?"
He's gonna drop down like near the leader, walk up to him and go, "A lot less than you think." That's a bandit.
An archmage. That's an archmage. Yeah, that's so.
You want me to roll anything?
Yeah. Says, "Boys, this one seems strong. It's about time we actually had a real challenge." Fuck. Alright, what'd you get?
An 8,
An 8.
I think. No, sorry, I had a +1. It's a 9.
A 9.
I forgot Daldur doesn't have his armor too, so his armor class is an 11.
Let's pull up that initiative track. Yumi's are a 2D.
Oh fuck. Daldur just stays getting jumped.
Okay.
He's going last!
He's going second to last.
Second to last.
Okay. So you descend down upon the bandit leader. He smirks, says, "You seem strong." Cracks his knuckles and draws a long sword, kind of like leveling it with your throat. Says, "But how far is that gonna take you? Get skill." And he rushes forward. He seems very confident in his abilities. If you couldn't tell. Well, anyway, the 7 hit?
No. I would. Can I riposte?
Yeah.
warned. I'm having put.
That one.
Damn.
Oh wait, this guy's wearing chainmail. So he swings at you once with his long sword. You duck under it and you go to deliver a riposte, a straight jab, in which he brings his long sword up and blocks your punch with his sword. He then pushes your arm away. Does a 7 hit?
No.
And then 20 hit.
Yeah, it is.
7 piercing damage. As he swings once more with his long sword, you backstepping out of the way, and then with a glint in his eye, you look down and you notice he's already coming up with a dagger strike, which he delivers into the side of your ribs and yanks the dagger out. This pain is a lot different than that you felt in the underworld. It feels a lot. You feel it a lot more. You know, despite the ass kicking you felt in the underworld, it was a little bit diluted. This one is definitely.
Still doesn't beat getting hit through a clock.
Yeah, it's not the worst pain you
tower.
felt. It's not the worst, but like, it ain't
pretty
good.
bad.
All right. Another bandit runs up from behind him, holding his own short sword. 11.
Yeah.
4 piercing damage as he runs up behind you and stabs you in the back. The captain grins. He says, "Maybe you're not as strong as you look." 16.
Yeah.
6 piercing damage as you feel a bolt from a crossbow sink into your shoulder and bicep. One of the bandits shoots at you with a crossbow. That one. One more runs up next to you, slashing at you, in which you just bring up your forearm and deflect the sword. You're starting to get used to the rhythm now. 9. One more runs up and goes to stab you with his own short sword, which you slap downwards out of the way. 11.
Yeah.
8 piercing damage as you feel a crossbow bolt go into the back, into your like upper back near your shoulder.
Oh, there's so many of them.
10.
No.
Bolt hits the ground. 17.
Yeah.
2 piercing damage. As another bolt comes flying at you, you cock your head to the side and it only barely grazes your cheek. 17.
Yep.
4 damage as another bolt hits you. 11.
Yep.
8 damage as another bolt hits you. 5.
No.
They miss. Sorry, I don't know why I rolled damage. 11.
Yeah.
7 damage. Bolt hits you. It's your turn. You have the bandit captain in front of you and 3 other bandits surrounding you, trying to jump you.
Okay. I'm gonna make a menacing attack on the bandit captain.
Okay?
So, never mind. Roll a 4, so that's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Man, fucking you, be honest.
Roll with advantage.
Does a 25 hit?
Nah, yeah, 25 hits.
Shucks.
Gosh darn it.
So, you guys are the 10. So I get to add a d10. And then he has to make a DC 18 or else he's frightened.
That one.
Damn.
Uber frightened.
Plus 5. Plus 18, so 7 plus 5 is 14 plus 8.
Alright.
That's 44 damage.
You take a single step forward and just hook him right in the jaw. You can see his jaw crack and splinter as the side that you hit just completely separates from the rest of his skull. He stumbles downwards, blood dripping down into the dirt below. He's, you. He's frightened.
I am trying to use non-lethal damage, even though I am burning them, but I'm gonna swing on the captain again. It's like while he's down. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that is. You raise your fist up once more and slam him in the head. Non-lethally, of course. And he just collapses into the mud.
Daldur's gonna look back towards the rest of the bandits and shout, "Anyone else?"
Intimidation.
That's a nat 20.
All the bandits surrounding you take small steps backwards as you just wiped out their captain in 2 hits and barely flinched at all their attacks.
Don't even think about running away.
One runs away.
I'm flying after him.
Alright. You easily catch up to him. As he turns to sprint, you dash forward with your wings and just grab him by the back of the neck and hold him up. He starts kicking and flailing. He's like, okay, I'm sorry, put me down!
I'll just drop him then.
You just drop him and he falls into the mud. He turns around, so he's, supine. He starts crawling away from you, holding up an arm in defense. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me.
You guys are lucky I have a bounty on you. A lot. Like, I get paid more if you're alive, so.
Alright.
I guess Daldur, has thoroughly scared them. He's gonna have them point in, oh my gosh, in the direction of where they stole the livestock and everything from the village. And then
he just gestures to a pen of 5 sheep.
And then he's just gonna have them bring it back.
Alright, you basically gather up these bandits, have them herd these sheep back to the village. Following close behind them, one of the bandits is just helping the captain walk. One sets his jaw back into place and then bandages his head so he's not just bleeding out. After you punched him non-lethally and knocked his jaw off, you march them back to the a lot of them are crying by now.
Oh my gosh.
As they just like give these sheep back to the villagers who will take them back. The grandfather walks up. Pull this one.
Punch this guy in the face a couple times.
It's not dribbling down his neck. Oh. You're a little spooked.
Yeah. Would you mind if I asked for a favor?
Of course.
I was ordered to bring all these guys back, like, you know, living and everything. So do you have any like carriage I could borrow, or like, I don't know, some sort of transport?
Yes, but you have to bring it back after.
Oh yeah, of course. I just can't really, unless you want me to fly one person at a time.
You march them from. Anyway. Yeah, he brings you to a carriage, a large one. Two horses attached to it. Basically. Herds the bandits into the back of it. There's Doug.
What is he doing to that cat? Daldur is gonna have the bandit captain sit up front, and then all the other ones.
He looks pissed.
Okay. And then all the other ones like chilling in the back.
Everyone's very quiet as you drive this carriage back. Takes roughly an hour. You had to stop a few times. I don't know, is Daldur generous enough to let them step out, or is he just making them piss?
Well, it's not his carriage, so I mean.
Okay, so he does like make them go step out and piss in the woods.
Yeah.
Some of them have already slowed their pants.
Damn.
But an hour passes. You reach the city. Reach the what? You reach the city. The city. You park yourself in front of the guardhouse. One that's sitting outside with his helm covering his face as he's napping. He hears you roll up. And he lifts it up. He squints at you for a second. He looks to be a dwarf. Oh, the bounty hunter.
Yeah, I got the.
He opens the door and you see the captains.
What were they called? The skull fingers?
School drinkers.
Oh, right.
This is the half orc, the older half orc. Yeah. I'm all up like this, and I ain't even tied down.
Yeah, I just punched their captain, their leader, in the face a couple times and yelled it down.
I barely recognize him. You fucked him up.
Oh, sorry about that. Did you want me to like undo that?
I like him ugly.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what they get. I'll be ugly before they get home. Anyway. Boys, I'm gonna help him out. A few guards step out, using small amounts of rope to basically pile the bandits' hands together, bring them into one large cell. They're just kind of jammed in. Captain sits down at the desk. He writes down a paper, hands you a bag of 16 gold pieces to zero all of them. 13 gold pieces.
Woo! 3 of them got away.
Yeah, there's 13, so you get 13 gold pieces. That's just like the original.
I'm just gonna
Copy that, like put it somewhere that way the party knows how much they have. You hate to see it.
Daldur's a bum, man.
He slides you that purse of 13 gold pieces. Well, there's a lot of them, so it's going to take a while, but I think in about a week's time, we're going to have the execution of them all. Around till then.
Damn, they're getting executed?
I mean, yeah, they're they're killing, robbing, even.
Oh.
That's what they deserve.
He's Daldur's gonna glare at like all of them. You what?
Abandoned lifestyle, man. What do you expect?
Maybe I should.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't get paid as much. Fair. Plus, like this, you get to watch him swing.
Yeah. I think I'll go see if I can get like some armor or something. And he says as he like pulls an arrow out of his back.
Oh. Yeah, probably should. Maybe visit that clinic down there. Could probably patch you up a bit.
Yeah, I mean I could.
You don't.
Yeah. Is there like a smith or anything around you? Or like a general store, I guess?
Yeah, we've got our very own blacksmith. You know, the city's pretty big, so we got pretty much all the people we need. Yeah, he's not too far. You'll see him. He's usually outside. He makes a lot of the stuff for fun and sells it off.
I'll go check him out. If I'm still in the area, I guess I'll attend, but no.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. Alright, see ya.
What do they say?
No, you know. You know what they say.
Right.
You hear horrible speaking. I don't know what they say. What do they say?
I don't know. Hey, question.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not you.
Who else are you talking to?
Don't worry about it. And the dog's just gonna walk outside.
Okay. Well, you know what this. He says to another guard.
So, have you guys ever had Kirisarian street tacos?
Harrister's after a
I'm about to put you guys on. Before he goes to the nearest street taco stand, though, he is going to go to like the blacksmith.
Right. You walk up to the blacksmith. You see him, he's pounding away on a horseshoe. He looks up at you. He's just a full orc. Very big and strong. Oh! Hello! You commissioning?
I don't know if I have the funds for that. I was just wondering if you had anything maybe you didn't care too much for that you'd be willing to sell.
I'm looking for a discount.
Yeah, I'm short on funds at the moment, so.
I don't know. I'll check. What are you looking for?
Oh, some armor.
Armor. Steps in the back. He comes out a few moments later with some like a chain shirt or chainmail. Yeah, chain shirt. This is all I got. It's all I'm willing to part with.
Alright,
I'll give it to you for 40.
Shit. Oh, drats. Any chance I could work it off?
You know what? If you give me a fire that lasts forever, I'll give it to you for free.
Can I do that?
Oh, I don't know anybody that can. The nature of flames speaks like. You could. Radiant flame.
Okay, I mean, it'll be. You promise if I give you a fire that can at least burn for like a couple 100 years?
A couple hundred's all I need. If you can even do that, I'll upgrade you from this to like actual male.
All right. He's gonna walk up to. The forge is where you wanted it, right?
No, my roof. Yeah, in the forge.
Okay. Daldur's gonna put his hands together and then close his eyes and like concentrate on specifically a flame that like won't need an external fuel source. It'll just burn.
A 100 slots.
100.
As you do that, and imagine you're putting your hands together like this.
Yeah.
Like the thumbs creating a hole and the other 4 fingers overlapping. Where the hole is, a spark appears and then a giant flame which quickly settles down to a more manageable size. White hot and brilliant and light appears. Or like his jaw drops, he says,
I would be very careful around that because a flame that hot can probably burn a piece of your soul. So.
wow. Einrod's grace, you did it. Oh, I don't think it'd be possible. Oh, I'm a orc of my word. Wait here. Steps in the back. Comes out a moment later with some actual chainmail. Says, come here for a second. He slips it on you. It's a little bit loose, so he, adjusts some of the links to where it fits you perfectly. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Go ahead and give yourself chainmail.
Yeah. His plate mail melted off.
It did.
Man. Sorry, I typed in plate.
There you go.
Thank you.
Need anything else? I mean, you can come to me.
Well, what weapons do you have for sale?
I've got a few. I've got some swords. I've got some maces. Got a few axes. Commissioned those for the woodcutter village, not too far from here.
Yeah. I was thinking of looking at some of the swords you had, maybe.
Swords? Yeah. What are you in the market for?
Short sword, I guess.
You skilled with weapons?
Yeah, like quite a few.
Alright, and I don't need to explain to you what they're good for. Walks over, short sword, pulls it off a rack, sets it down on it. It's very well made. It even seems to have a little bit of like magic sprinkled into it.
Just excellent craftsmanship.
Thank you. I've done this since I was a kid. Even before the king civilized the land, the tribe, I was the smith. Self-taught, really.
Wow. How much is this?
That one. Let's say 11 gold.
All right.
With a +1 shield. You hold the short sword in your hand. It's very, very well. The weight is almost perfect, even without being customized for you specifically. You can tell the blade has been made with love and care. The hilt is very, almost you do see a little bit of chipping along the edges of the blade, but it explains to you that that's durability testing. Can't just make it and have it break on you at first fight. You gotta hit it against a metal rod or something.
Yeah, that's fair. Makes sense.
Anyway, there you go. There's your blade. Buy any time.
Thank you.
And he goes back to holding that horseshoe. You see him pick up the red hot metal with his bare hands and just twist it into shape and set it down. Like waves his hand in the air, just fuck that. that's hot.
What the fuck?
It's the worst part.
So those street tacos, right, guys? After getting food, I guess.
And you walk up to the street taco stand and hooks you up one, 2 copper.
Let's see.
Break a 20?
You break a silver?
Yeah, I can break a silver.
Thanks.
When he hands you the 8 copper bag, takes those overcoin, gets you the street taco. Oh, that's not right. 70.
Okay.
This street taco is better than 70% of all the food you've had ever in your life.
Kyocera and street tacos never miss, I guess. Damn.
You eat it and you're like... It's like ascending.
Guys, I know we share
That
pictures
shit's
sometimes.
so fucking good!
Right! Just like in the middle of the street, like... Damn, should I even go see the king? Something I'd be able to do?
Oh, he's a king. I doubt he just lets anybody in.
Yeah, but he's also like pretty chill, right?
Still got his duties.
Yeah.
You can't expect him to just like be a friend to everybody. He's a busy man. You have to like schedule stuff.
Yeah. How would I request an audience with him?
Well, we're gonna have to head up north. The swamp from the plague receded enough that they're reclaiming the old capital city, rebuilding it. So it's camping out there. Now we have to find his general, Durath. He's out. Yeah.
But Heroes of Kyocera.
Yeah. City of Roses. Heard about that? This is the street taco vendor speaking, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just like, actually, I've never seen your face before. Who are you? You're famous. But yeah, you from here?
No, I'm actually from Unicus.
Away from home, huh?
Yeah. Some bullshit happened and I ended up out here.
Yeah, I heard. Civil War going on now, right?
Yeah.
Ended pretty recently.
Really?
I heard Waterborne Power. Yeah, actually, a few of the soldiers have been walking around helping out.
Huh.
Yeah, I think there's find some monsters up in the north, in the swamp. They did just take out a little like bandit group further south near the crag. But yeah, Pam got a letter.
Okay, I guess I'll bump him off my list.
What, kill list? Don't like the guy?
Nah, I'm not really a big fan.
You a Flameholt fan then?
Oh, I hate that guy even more.
Who do you like?
Neither of them?
Yes, that's fair. They both have their unique policies. It's not Menard. I was down there a few days ago. You... a bit of a deified guy. You wear this guy that calls himself the Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently went full villain mode. And wreaking havoc all over Menard.
Shit.
It's so bad, even the, what do they call themselves? Like, the Council of Wizards. it's just not looking good. It's scary.
Also a creep. He also has a really annoying voice, you know that?
I don't know, I've never met the guy.
Dick, don't meet him.
I feel if I do meet him, I won't be of this earth for much longer.
Damn, okay.
You have to go to the City of Roses, find everyone.
Okay, you know where the docks are? Or like the nearest, like,
Where's the east over there? Coastal City.
thank you.
Hello. Thing. Prices. Pirateering. The Devour Sea.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe this was a bad decision.
Well, I'll see what I can do about the prices, I guess. I mean, like, I can't. Whatever. I still gotta head over there, so.
Yeah, well, I hope to see you many times in the future.
I'll try and be back. After that, Daldur is like not really thinking about like, oh yeah, I need to go sit down for a little while. He's just gonna start flying.
Okay. They're fine. It's about a day's worth of travel to the coastal city. What does Daldur eat? Also very fast flyer, so
No survival.
okay, yeah. You hunt. You know, you descend. You find an elk and you throw your short sword at it, and it just catches it in the neck. Walk over, skin it. Use flame magic to just cook the meat. Also, give yourself a long rest because you do like rest at least once. That one.
Okay.
You eat that elk, like you consume the shit out of it, and you keep flying. You find yourself at the coastal city, descending before you get too deep. You're scared. Flying down. Start walking in. It's Saints' Day today. You can see people are dressed in very strange attire, costumes. Candles lit up around the entirety of the city.
Oh. That's interesting, I guess.
One of the people will be wearing poor taste. Hula's. you give him the stare. Yeah, it seems to be like a younger child.
Which I can erase him from history.
What?
Huh?
What?
What? What?
Hey,
Nothing.
no language, you guys.
I don't.
No one does.
Why you gotta mask him then?
Keep him away.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, Trula is evil. He eats babies.
Punches people really hard.
You know that.
Seems like something he'd do, right?
Yeah, I guess. He seems like he'd eat babies too, right?
Wouldn't put it past him, honestly. Well, interesting looking mask, I guess. Bye.
Bye. This does look like a candy corn. But the yellow part was really long. keep walking, I assume towards the docks.
Yeah.
Walk towards the docks, you do see a few ships. A lot more than would normally be there, just sticking around to avoid the pirates. You do see one crew who seems to just be like standing around, just hanging out by the dock.
Hey there.
Who said that? Oh, there's a guy down here, guys. Who are you?
Just a traveler. I'm wondering if you like do like fares to other places.
Well, we did. Pirate stuff. I mean, like, not unwilling. Can be a little bit extra.
Well, what price am I looking at for that then?
You guys, how should we charge? Usually charge. Alright, 4 gold.
Damn.
Trying the brand new brisket burger from Burger King.
I'll be back. Give me 1 second.
Alright. Disappears back over the edge.
Maybe I could sell a dagger or something? A +1 dagger that I like took from the underworld?
You get a job, you bum. Purple says.
Bro, you get a job.
Can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck in you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Anyways.
Did you forget about that part? What?
I'm just gonna start looking for like a trading like post or something like that.
Okay. You walk further into the city, or like a little market square. A lot of stands and market stalls that are set up for various goods and services.
Is it? Can I see one where, like, it's obviously meant for like pawning off things instead of like purchasing, or
There's like an arms dealer. He's got like various, really you could probably sell or something.
Excuse me.
What do you want? You
What?
buying?
Huh?
You buying?
Well, actually, I was hoping I could sell maybe.
No. Where do you sell it?
Very well crafted dagger.
Takes it from you, grabs it by the blade, turning it over his knee. Yeah, this is pretty well made. Where'd you get it from? Seen the husk guard. Hell, I haven't even seen a palm bolt with this design in it. Years. This thing's old.
Yeah, I got it while out with some friends venturing, so.
Yeah. It's excellent condition for his age. I mean, really, this is... Alright, you don't want to hear me gush about this dagger. He says it down, he says... I'd say... solid 5.
Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that
He
price.
gives you 5 copper.
Oh! Never mind, dog.
Nah, I'm just kidding, he gives you the 5 gold.
Oh!
Oh! Boom! You start like beating him.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So you hear him rumbling to some. Shit! Damn, I got scammed. Hey, give yourself 5 gold
Okay, yeah.
and get rid of the dagger. Yeah. Oh, you already got rid of the dagger. I saw the short sword and I thought.
After that, Daldur's gonna like fly out to the ledge that those guys were at.
Now you fly onto their boat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell, dude?
Sorry, I didn't want to be like yelling the whole time.
You're yelling right. All right. You have the money?
Yeah. Here's 5.
He takes the 5. 5. say no. He puts it in his pocket.
I was hoping I could get passage to the City of Roses.
City of Roses. I mean, yeah, I think so. I think.
Oh, okay, awesome. When do you guys depart? Like, anything I should prepare for?
We're not really doing anything, so we can depart as soon as you want to.
Yeah, let me go get some like food or something.
I
For,
got
like,
supplies on the boat.
oh,
You're a
Alright.
paying customer.
well, let's go then, I guess.
All right, boys. He stretches his arms. Everybody gets to work on hoisting the sails and untying the boat from the dock.
Completely missing the party.
Yeah.
Like they're in Centrifuga right now.
They are. A few days pass. Crossing the Nuvara's Sea. You would happen to miss all of the pirates. No one comes to mess with you. Apparently, a pirating thing happened, and that was quickly resolved. Adventure. I wonder who that could be.
That's pretty convenient.
The guy gives you 3 gold back. Well, since we didn't come across any trouble, I guess it'd be unfair to charge you for pirate risk.
Oh well, thank you.
Of course. So, for a few days, you arrive at a port in the City of Roses. He was hovering just away from the port when someone, very small rowboat comes over. The Rose Guard. You've seen them once or twice before, but you haven't interacted with them at length. Waves down the ship and says, "Stop! Stop! Ugh. Ports are closed."
What?
What the hell? Why? We're looking for a group of fugitives. Made it out of the city. Can't let anyone in or out for a while. What the hell? We've got this guy was paying money to get here. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna like turn around or something. Anywhere else you need to be?
I mean, this is my one destination.
I don't know. We're already like halfway across the Mara Sea. Drop you off near Centrifuga, I guess.
Shit. Yes.
Alright.
I don't know. Maybe I can hang out there until the ports open up again.
Okay. So you're like here. I'm gonna drop you off from this end. So. Not even a day passes. As you are sailed further, kind of entering waters of by marital dock at a small, not like a village, but definitely it's city size, but it's small considering marital in their density. Drops you off. Alright, you can
It's fine. Thanks for taking me all the way out here anyways.
yeah.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
I guess. We're headed back to. We'll do so. Alright, have a time together, sir, I guess. Sorry, Veridal. Fuck, my wires are crossed. What the hell's a wire?
I don't know. Wait, so I'm Daldur's and you Baradol.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe. Wait a minute, my house is in this country.
In the capital, you're like in southern New Veridal right now.
Fuck.
Wait a minute. I live here. takes you here. So you're like on the outskirts of Bloodroot Forest.
Okay. Maybe I can make my way back to the capital.
Further and further away. Okay.
Cause like, okay. Hirobo, talk to me.
Alright, what you need?
I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for my friends.
Yeah.
They were in City of Roses.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
that's all true.
Okay. Anyways, that it's like blocked off, right?
Yeah.
Like they're not letting
Fugitives.
anyone in. Yeah. So, do you think it'd be worth it if I just went back to Uveradol or like?
Well,
hung
we're in
out somewhere
Uveradol
else?
right now.
Well, I mean, further in to the capital, to my home. Like, hung out here. Like I don't really, you know.
Well, they're in City of Roses. City of Roses is south.
Drop the can.
What the hell is a can? I mean, maybe we're headed south towards your friends.
That wouldn't be weird, I guess. I just like I don't know where the hell I'm gonna end up meeting them.
Yeah, me neither. We might have to play another main campaign session before we figure that out.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I have a decent amount of money on me. I could probably like stay at an inn or something. Like a
Yeah,
little
probably
while.
find some odd jobs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I helped.
How's everyone else doing, by the way?
They're just hanging out. Both in a duel or a card game.
Spells. Oh. That's the only card game I know how to play, so.
The only one?
Yeah, dude.
You don't know, like, poker?
Why would you poke somebody in a card game?
What about blackjack?
Huh?
Hey, you're a strange fella.
Did you? Alright, whatever, man. I'll just go find some place to stay.
Alright. I think we're gonna end here.
Yeah.
So we can get back to the main campaign and do stuff.